Would like to give you a quick tour of our 2008 Navion RV. Here is the driver's compartment, complete with many places to place your drinks, maps, books that you want to read, and so on. It also features a sun-blocking curtain, as does all the windows in the vehicle. Very helpful for privacy and also keeping things cooler. The RV features a nice little dining area. The seats, bench seats, have seat belts and lots of storage underneath. There is an entertainment area also. The RV also has a moonroof and a number of storage areas above the passenger and driver side, which we found very handy. The bench sheets are very comfortable and also feature a lot of storage underneath. We did put a battery down here, an extra battery to keep us going when we were boondocking quite a bit. It's not in here now. I think it was a goal 0. I'm sitting on one of the bench seats now and looking toward the window. The table, very comfortable. The front seat swivels around so that the second person can use the table as well. We were on our computers quite a bit at night, so we use this table a lot. You can see that the unit has a number of plugs, as both AC and DC, so that when you're boondocking you can charge things through the DC system. The unit has a comfort system which works perfectly. You can use it when you're camped and plugged in, or you can use the propane when you are, propane heat that is, when you're boondocking. It's a little bit hard to fit all this in. I'm using a camera as opposed to a phone. I don't have the widest angle lens. But the kitchen has a sink, obviously. It has a 2-burner gas stove under that mat, which I'll show in a second. It has 4 drawers for storage, which lock when you're on the road, under sink storage, and a microwave that has a hood with a fan and a light, and more storage above the sink. Here's a view of the stove. Works perfectly. We've used it to make coffee and do other things when we're boondocked and off the grid and we need hot water, that sort of thing. We've also cooked a number of dinners on that little stove. The sink is small and compact. Obviously has both hot and cold running water. Very handy. Here are the control panels, all the level gauges, everything that you need to operate the back slide out and check on how you're doing in terms of water, propane, etc. This is the storage area above the sink, actually, not the refrigerator. This is the closet. I'm not going to be able to show too much of it because this camera does not make vertical video. It's not big, it's not small. Just good enough for us to put our clothes in. It also has a couple of brackets on the side to put shoes and so on. This is the rear bed slide out area. The bed is a queen and it is very comfortable. There are little bed stands, nightstand type reading areas, shelves for things in the back that you can see. Up above is storage. We put our suitcases in there when we were on the road. There are storage areas to the side also. Can't see them too well here. I'll see if I can, where we put things. This is not making them look very big. Here we go. There are 3-way curtains everywhere. They both block the light, keep it cooler, and raise up at night for ventilation. There is good lighting ventilation, air conditioning ducts, and so on in each room to keep the unit comfortable when traveling. 2 doors below the closet, very handy. There is a TV in the back as well, that's in the bedroom. We hung these in the back to hang extra clothes up when we're on the road. Very handy because they rotate up and gets everything out of the way. The refrigerator is quite generous and it works very well. It's a 2-way refrigerator. We can keep quite a bit of food in here, and also the freezer works perfectly. Above the refrigerator is more storage. You can get an idea of what the unit looks like from the bedroom. On the left is the bathroom, which we'll visit next. On the right is the galley, as well as the storage closet. There is a mirror, obviously, right here. And the driver's compartment and the bench seats and the little kitchen area, sitting area are up front. The bathroom area is hard to look at since I can't do it vertically, but it is quite generous. Nice potty here, a sink, and a privacy shade, a shower right here, a rack for keeping soap, shampoo, and so on. Has a vent as well as the window. It has shelves for your everyday needs and another small sink as well as towel racks. You can see the little shelves here, and to the left is a third area for keeping bathroom, medical, and so on type necessities. Also, the bathroom is equipped with 2 different lights and a skylight and an exhaust fan. One thing we really loved compared to our previous Sprinter van setup was the above seat storage areas where we could put little things that we needed to have access to during the day while we were driving. Really helped in keeping us organized. Hard to get a wide-angle view of these, but these are obviously storage areas above the bench seat. This is where we carried our food, drinks, and so on as we were going down the road.